There's the Is it working?
Yeah, working.
what?
I don't know.
I know, I can't tell, but it's working, right?
I don't know.
It's working. It's weird.
I don't know. I can't see now.
Just go to YouTube and go to my channel.
Okay. Yes.
Take a sip. Watch. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Watch her
Okay.
face. Watch her face. Oh, she did pretty good. She usually makes a face.
Be careful.
So this is Steinhardt's Czech Pilsner, and I think in the city of Frederick, Brewer's Alley has a Czech Pils that is perfect. But I really enjoy this Czech Pilsner. It's dry, it's crisp, it's very tasty. I'm not an IPA beer drinker. I'm a lager drinker all day long. So, Prost. How do you say cheers in Thailand?
ชนแก้ว
Ciao.
Oh, honey. No. Be careful. I'm
love
Thank
this
you.
building. I love the tall windows here. This building used to be
Thank
some sort of factory here by Carroll Creek.
you. Not this is.
No, don't turn. I want to, honey, they don't want to see me. They want to see the beautiful Thai chick. Are you kidding me? Ah, no one wants to see my old crusty white beard. They want to see the beautiful Thai woman. Well, thank you for that. Pond really just has made a huge positive impact in my life. Us together now is just a brand new horizon for me. At 61 years old now. We got, was I 59 when we got married? Right? April, August, I was 60.
Oh,
So 59, you know.
because from UK. Hello.
Hello from the UK?
Yeah. Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine.
Yeah.
You know, I am Ukrainian, and I've always wanted to visit Ukraine and experience. I think the climate and the weather there is very much like it is here. A little bit different because, of course, Maryland is basically the watershed for the Chesapeake Bay. So we don't have lakes, we have rivers. And the terrain does not lend itself to flat, large farming areas. But Ukraine, I think, does have bogs. But I've always wanted to visit them. I picture Ukraine to be much like Virginia, like rural Virginia. But pretty much anything east of the Blue Ridge Mountains is primarily just drainage out to the Atlantic Ocean. So unlike where we used to live in the Finger Lakes in Seneca County, where it was very flat in between the lakes, Odessa, okay. Yeah, it's been very hot at night here, that's for sure. And we just had, how many nights of rain? 4 or 5 days of rain now? So with the hot summer days, in the 90s, and I think we hit 100 last week, or earlier this week. Although the last 2 days, the evenings have been cooler, and it's been kind of nice. I think we turned the air conditioner off for a couple of nights and just had the ceiling fan. I like to sleep with the windows open at night. I just got a text message from Denise. Did you see that? She wants to go glamping. Our son is visiting in August, and my wife and I, we like to camp. And we camp, we don't tent camp. We We do camp in a cabin, but it's rough. But my daughter-in-law, she likes to camp with all of the modern amenities, to include hot tubs. we went we went glamping together in Georgia, and we went to visit my daughter a couple of years ago. It was a very nice cabin, but Denise, honey, I ain't spending that much money. Although, if we do go to King's Dominion or Busch Garden, that I'm sure can be very nice. I don't know, maybe we could get a Airbnb out that way. Give that a try. I would love to go to Odessa on the seashore. As a teenager, I grew up during the Cold War, and I always pictured anything east of the Iron Curtain as cold and miserable. And I never pictured places like Croatia and Albania and even Ukraine and even Poland to be really pretty places with warm summer weather. Honey, they don't want to see me. They want to see my beautiful tight legs. So the pubs here in America are very different than they are in Europe. I went to visit my daughter in the UK a year before last, and for one, the pubs are very dog friendly. And here in America, the breweries are very dog friendly. And we usually bring our dog Taco out. My daughter's dog. But there you can bring a dog in a restaurant. And I think because the weather is just so incredibly miserable in the UK, people congregate in the local pubs. And they walk a lot more too. You know, I noticed in the UK, people don't drive places, they walk. Because everything you need is right there in the village. You know? We walk, probably more than most. Because we live in a small city. And a lot of the things we like to do are walking distance. How are we doing? Are you talking to our guests?
No, I don't know how to talk.
You're not talking to our guests?
No.
Well, what do we have? We don't have any more comments. Please feel free. We've got 3 viewers. Please feel free to ask us a question. We're here on the East Coast of the United States in the state of Maryland. We're in a small city or town in western, central western Maryland. We're probably with a tailwind and at 4 o'clock in the morning. We can make it to DC in an hour. But typically we're an hour and a half to 2 hours outside of Washington, DC. And believe it or not, for many folks, this is actually a bedroom community. Well, hey, have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in, saying hi. God bless you. And maybe when we're out to Ukraine, we'll bump into you. You trying not to yawn? My wife recently wasn't feeling well. She was suffering from vertigo a week ago. She was not good. It was pretty tough, wasn't it? So as I was saying, we're here in the city of Frederick. I guess you wouldn't call us Central Maryland, but I'm hesitant to call us Western Maryland. Because when you say Western Maryland, yeah. I think maybe Hagerstown might be considered Western Maryland. But I'm not sure Frederick is a unique little city. With just an incredible character, and we're close enough to the District of Columbia that the economy is robust. Now, I will say Frederick is not as economically fortunate as a place like Leesburg, Virginia, let's say. Northern Virginia is a much larger influx of money than Maryland does, even though our proximity to the District of Columbia is pretty much the same. But in addition to not just government jobs, but also the 270 corridor has biomanufacturing jobs that provide an excellent living. You don't need a college education. If you've got a good work ethic and you're smart, you can do quite well for yourself. A lot like it was in America for a lot of years. So we'll see how long that lasts. There we can lighten that up a little bit. What is that? And then most Thursday evenings, do you think they did a live at 5 tonight, or was it canceled because of the rain? They do throughout the summer live music with food and beer on Carroll Creek, the linear park here in Frederick. Oh, we've got another. Oh, we've got 8 viewers. Nemet Giergen says hi. Nemet, where are you from? I'm asking our Nemet Giergen, where are you from? Ah, Turkish. How interesting. Yet another place I would love to visit. Turkey, used to be the center of the Ottoman Empire centuries before, I'm fascinated by these places, like China, India, Iran, Turkey, ancient power centers that had domain over trade and communication long before the British banks took control of petroleum trade. How's it going, man?
Not too shabby. How about yourself?
Can't complain. All right. Oh, thank you. Nice. Yeah, yet another place. My wife's not a big fan of the motorcycle, but before we met, I often imagined myself traversing Central and Eastern Asia by motorcycle. I read that you could go to Great Britain, UK, and purchase a used motorcycle and get your international motorcycle license and just ride through EU because the immigration, well, this was a few years ago, right? So immigration was easy across the EU. So in other words, if you entered in the UK, you could literally ride just about across Europe and with an American passport through most of Eastern Europe, I'm sure. I'm curious what the weather is like in Turkey right now. So I'm sure, being that large a country, there might be several time zones. The weather may be different in the northern area of Turkey as there is in the southern. But let us know. What's the weather like right now? So you're familiar with the Celsius. So very hot would be 30 degrees now, right? 30 degrees Celsius?
Yes, 26, no.
26 now. Yeah, so very hot would be 30. So I'm curious what the weather is like where you are, Nimet. And what time is it there? It's got to be 7 hours, maybe? Maybe the same as our friend in Ukraine. Right? So what time is it now? So it's probably, yeah, it's probably 2 a.m. in the morning there. So we do have, oh, we've gone to 2 viewers. We went from a single to 2. Let us know where you're from. We are here in Frederick, Maryland, a small city in central western Maryland on the east coast of the United States. It's 7:24 in the evening, and it's probably, what's the temperature, did you say it was here?
26.
26 degrees Celsius. And we're at Steinhardt Brewery on Carroll Creek, and I'm having one of their fabulous Czech pilsners. We got 2.
Yeah.
We got 2 viewers right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another beer. Stay right there. Don't move. Stay with me. We've got more interesting chit chat
Okay.
to come. So if you read the description, you'll see that we're at Steinhardt Brewery in Frederick, Maryland. And, you know, in the United States, there was a proliferation of the IPA pocket breweries everywhere. I think the IPAs are disgusting. They do not attribute themselves to the best of what America has to offer. But the Czech Pilsner here is a super light, crisp, dry Pilsner. And I love the big windows here, all the sunlight that we get. It's nice this time of year as the days are long. We're getting sunlight until close to 9 p.m. in the evening. Puppies. You like the puppies? A little bit, not very well. Unfortunately, I cannot see what you can see. I'm looking at it on my wife's phone. Seems an older crowd, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Older crowd. I think this is the first time I've been here that I've seen this many people our age. Cheers. Again, the Czech Pilsner, Steinhardt Brewing on Carroll Creek in Frederick, Maryland. Absolutely one of my favorite lagers too. enjoy. Now, I will say the culture is good. The Hefeweizens. If you look in the description of the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. They're primarily European beers, not crappy IPAs. And so if you're tired of looking at me, there's someone that's much more pleasant to look at than I am. I think she's bored and just not interested anymore. Oh, yeah. Did you take your medication this morning? This lady, let's see if we can get the contrast right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to lose you. Yeah, that's a little better.
I feel sleepy.
Of course you do, honey. You always feel sleepy.